In this video, we're going to check our answer to the equation 3 times quantity x minus 2 equaling 5 times quantity 2x minus 1. Now if you notice, we did get an answer of x equals negative 1/7, and it's good practice to always check whatever values you get for x. Now just as a reminder, when we check an answer, we take our value or values of x and plug them back into the original equation. So with that said, let's go ahead and check our answer of negative 1/7. So on the left-hand side, we'll have 3, and in the parentheses, we're going to replace x with negative 1/7 minus 2. And I'm going to draw an equal sign with a little question mark above it. And on the right-hand side, it's going to be 5 times the quantity 2 times negative 1/7 minus 1. Alright, and this is just kind of my style. I'll continue to write question marks over the equal sign until I know for darn sure that negative 1/7 satisfies the equation. So basically, if our answer for x truly is the right answer to this equation, when we funnel our simplification down, whatever we have to do on the left and the right-hand side here, we should wind up with an equation that is true no matter what, which basically means, it's going to be one number equal to itself. If negative 1/7 is actually not a solution, then we'll come up with a statement that's false. So for example, you might get something like 1 equals negative 2, which that's obviously false. All right, so essentially we're looking for equality here when we plug negative 1/7 into both sides of the equation. All right, so there definitely is some fraction work in store for us, so roll up your sleeves. We're going to go ahead and work our way through all that. So let's look at the left-hand side. So according to the order of operations, we're going to have to go ahead and combine negative 1/7 minus 2. So if you want to consider the 2 as being over 1, which it is, this will help cue you in as to finding a common denominator, which the common denominator is going to be 7. That's the LCM between 7 and 1. All right, so nothing really to do with the first fraction except rewrite it. But multiplying top and bottom here by 7, you get 14 over 7. On the right-hand side, what we're going to have to do, again, is whatever's in parentheses here. Okay, there's no action going on inside this set of parentheses, so what I mean by doing whatever's in parentheses is the following. This statement here, so 2 times negative 1/7 minus 1. Alright, so again, by following the order of operations, what we'll have to do first is multiply 2 times negative 1/7, and that's going to give us negative 2/7. And noting that there's a requirement of combining two fractions here, what I'll do is rewrite the 1 as 7 over 7 so we can get the common denominator right away. Alright, so it is starting to clean up a little bit. Let's go ahead and work on it some more. Now on the left-hand side, we're going to have to go ahead and subtract these two fractions from each other. Alright, so what that amounts to is basically negative 1 minus 14 all over 7. So that gives you negative 15/7. On the right-hand side, when we subtract these two fractions, we get negative 9/7. Last thing to do is the multiplication. In particular, the left-hand side, we have to multiply 3 to negative 15/7, and on the right-hand side, 5 to negative 9/7. Now, when we multiply 3 to the negative 15/7, we're only going to multiply the 3 to the negative 15. And 3 times negative 15 is negative 45. Don't forget, we still have 7 on bottom. And on the right-hand side, 5 times negative 9 is also negative 45. And look at that. We have a statement of equality here. Negative 45 over 7 is definitely equal to itself. So our answer of x equals negative 1/7 is in fact the correct answer. Thanks for watching.